The Christmas period wouldn't be the same without a return to Darrowby to see what the residents of Skelldale House are getting up to. All Creatures Great and Small's festive episode takes place at the start of the Second World War, with everyone waiting to see if any of the main characters will have to go off to fight. The Channel 5 episode is also going to see James Herriot, played by Nicholas Ralph, and the rest of his loved ones welcome Jewish evacuee Ella Bernstein, into their home. Warning: this article contains spoilers from All Creatures Great and Small. With Christmas around the corner and Eva so far away from her home and her family, those at Skelldale House are more than happy to try and make the day as special as it can be. While talking to press including Express.co.uk about Eva in this episode, James Herriot actor Nicholas Ralph said, "You see how everyone tries their best to welcome her in and have her settle down and things like that. I think James and Helen take a real interest in helping her out, and Mrs. Pumphrey has an issue with a cat and kitten, so we take her out. James thinks that's the perfect job for little Eva to come out and be assistant to what's happening with this kitten." Piers Morgan slammed for piling on Meghan Markle in Racism Row, but it wasn't young actress Ella Bernstein who Ralph struggled to work with on set, but rather the older cat in a scene at Pumphrey Manor. He continued, "So I think the kitten was fine. It maybe scurried off once or twice, but apart from that, fine. It was the older cat Jasper. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if it was my aftershave or something, but this cat would not sit next to me." Ralph added, "It was just careering off every other way, and it's supposed to be tired and knackered from looking after this kitten, and he was like crazy, just running around. Yeah, the cat was notoriously difficult, but the kitten was very sweet and lovely, but don't know what was up with Jasper. She wasn't having a good time." Elsewhere in Darrowby, Siegfried, Samuel West, is asked to pay a visit to an injured horse just before a big race when he makes an important discovery. It is thanks to this new information that Siegfried risks compromising everything that he stands for, and his brother Tristan, Callum Woodhouse, becomes his biggest obstacle. Loose Women star confirms split from husband, relationship. All Creatures Great and Small star forced to change scene after injury. Cast. All Creatures Great and Small star had to make some judicious edits. Explainer: Meanwhile, Mrs. Hall, Anna Madeley, runs into Gerald Wilthorpe at the market, who informs her of something she wasn't expecting. As a result, she finds herself inviting Gerald to an impromptu Christmas party at Skelldale House. But will he come to the party, and if so, is Mrs. Hall going to pluck up the courage to tell Gerald how she really feels? Channel 5 viewers are just going to have to wait until the festive episode airs. All Creatures Great and Small's Christmas episode is going to air on Friday, December 23rd, at 9 p.m. This will be the final episode of the year, but fear not, as there will be more to come. It has already been confirmed there is going to be a fourth series on the way, but it is unlikely to return until late 2023. All Creatures Great and Small's Christmas special airs on Friday, December 23rd, at 9 p.m. on Channel 5.